What's going on, guys? Goodison here. In this video I'm going to be giving my Premier League predictions, so make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, join the Goodison army, and let's get cracking. Yeah, I'm going to be uncovering the Premier League, give my opinions, who's going to win the league, who's going to get in the Champions League, where will Arsenal finish, and bits and bobs like that. So, alright, let's get right into it. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the team that's going to win the league. For me, it's between two teams. Manchester United, no, Man City, and Liverpool. The two teams that are going to compete for the league, for me, are Manchester City and Liverpool. The reason why I say those two teams is because Liverpool, they're making progress bit by bit by bit by bit. And I feel like this could actually be their season. Obviously, they finished third last season. They got into the Champions League final. They haven't won a trophy since 2012. And I feel like they finally got the missing pieces of the jigsaw. Obviously, they've needed a keeper for a long, long time. They've got down Alisson. They've signed two very good centre midfield players in Naby Keita and Fabinho. Both have had fantastic seasons. Bundesliga, Keita's been storming through it, and Fabinho's won a league title. He's not the best season last season, but he's a fantastic CDM. He's rare and fit to go despite missing the World Cup. You know, they've replaced Chan very well, and they've upgraded, really. They've also got Shaqiri. I think he was one of the best players in the bottom three teams that have got relegated. I think Stoke selling him on. They had to sell him, and I think it's a massive deal the way the market's been going on. I think he's going to have a good season. He's going to kick on. He's had a few good seasons in the Premier League now. I think that Liverpool and Man City are the definite top three. I think they will produce a proper title challenge. However, I do think Man City will win it. Yeah, as you know, Man City will win it. My reason why, they're just Guardiola, best manager in the league. They've got a fantastic defence. Kompany's back. You know, they keep him fit. Fam, it's done. Like, great right back, full back. Mendy's gonna have a full season, and I feel like the midfield of De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Gundogan, fantastic. Attack of Aguero, Sane, Sterling, Mahrez, Silva, Gabriel Jesus, it will be too much. Therefore, I'm going to say they're going to win the league. And they've stormed it last season. They've won it. They've got over 100 points. You know, Sane, Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, sorry. De Bruyne, very close to winning it. It was Salah. But yeah, I think City will win the league. Four, bro, the two other teams that will get into the top four, for me, I'm going to back my team to do it, Arsenal. But fourth place, Manchester United. Yep, in my honest opinion, depending on how Mourinho's going to do, Mourinho stays, they're finishing fourth, maybe even fifth. But Arsenal, I think third is... I don't want to sound excited or very optimistic, but I think third will be ours. I think we will be very close to Liverpool, but not match it. Like, I feel like that we've not shapen the defence enough, despite getting a new keeper and Sokratis and Torreira. I think we will do better than Chelsea and Tottenham because of the forward line we have. Ozil looks reinvigorated. Aubameyang, 10 goals in 13 games in the Premier League season. He's going to kick on. Lacazette's going to get more game time. But I think it will be close. Arsenal will be the dark horse. Arsenal will be the dark horses for the Premier League, in my opinion. So if they do win it, I did say dark horses, but I do not think that will be the case. But I think they'll finish above United and Spurs. United, 3 players, Dalot, Fred, and another centre back. Yeah, they're linked with Boateng, but it's not enough. Obviously, okay, cool. They got Lukaku. They got Alexis Sanchez, Rashford, Martial. They got a solid defence with Bailly. Good keeper, De Gea, one of the best keepers. Valencia, but with Mourinho, Maureen, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Every third season, he falls. He's been bitching in the summer. He's gonna, and I just don't think they've signed enough players to make them go for the first step to go into the league. You know, last season you would think they would win the league, Mourinho, Guardiola, but Mourinho's just faltered. You know, started the season they were top in September, but then it all fell, and by January it was already wrapped up. So I think United will finish below Arsenal. I think it will finish 4th. Therefore, it's 5th and 6th, Tottenham and Chelsea. You know what? Tottenham could even finish above United. I think Tottenham have a stronger chemistry, and I think they could actually do well. But I think Chelsea will finish 6th. I think they'll be the worst team out of the top 6. I don't think they've made any good signings at all. One signing, yep, Sarri's coming, but the defence still looks a bit shaky, a bit jaded. You know, Hazard looks set to leave. You know, not a proper striker. You got Batshuayi, Giroud, Morata, not that good. Their only goal scorer threat is Hazard or Willian, to be honest. Fabregas is looking a bit older. The midfield doesn't look set. Kante, you know, the best player, one of the best players in the Premier League, is going to finish 6th. So yeah, that's why I think Sarri could get sacked. But yeah, that's my top 6. For me, I'm sorry, Cardiff, Brighton and Hove Albion, and Huddersfield. Yeah. I'm going for those 3 teams. Obviously, with Brighton, I've really liked the manager, Chris Hughton. I think he's a very good manager. However, they haven't strengthened much. They've signed the guy, Jahanbakhsh, but when you sign players for the Eredivisie, it's not easy. They don't settle in hard. Janssen, the big name player from them, top scorer, failed miserably from AZ Alkmaar. And I think Jahanbakhsh won't do much. I think they will struggle. I think they'll get relegated. Huddersfield also get relegated. Sorry. Eric Durm and Congolo, new signings. Young. Not good enough for Dortmund and Monaco, in my opinion. I see them going down. They ain't got a proper striker. They've sold Ince, who's obviously a right winger. They haven't done much in the midfield. Aaron Moy could get sold in January, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like those 2 teams are definitely going to go down. Cardiff, I don't look at them as a Premier League team. They could prove me wrong, but defensively, don't look at them as all that. Midfield, I don't really know many of the players. They've not signed players that have caught my eye. They signed that guy from Bristol City. Could end up being like a Dwight Gale, you know. And yeah, I feel like Neil Warnock, he's got relegated before with QPR, and nah, I don't think that Cardiff will stay, and I think I think Brighton and Huddersfield will go down. That being said, I think the 2 new promoted teams, Fulham and Wolves, I think they'll finish mid-table, but I don't think they'll be all of that, to be honest. But I'm looking forward to watching Sessegnon play in the Premier League, obviously. But if Fulham finish 16th or 17th, I will not be surprised. I think they will also be in a relegation scrap, as will Newcastle, Southampton, Palace. Right, let's cut it short. Clean sheet, De Gea. De Gea, best goalkeeper in the world. Yes, he's not had a good World Cup, but for me, without doubt, he is going to be the Golden Glove winner. Whether Mourinho stays, wherever he goes, I feel like with them finishing 4th or 5th, I feel like United will just get a lot of clean sheets. Alright, sorry, I don't care. It may be biased. Aubameyang, top goal scorer. You heard it here first. I feel like 10 goals in 13 games. With the likes of Ozil, Mkhitaryan, the Lacazette supplying him. Straight up, top goal scorer. Kane, Lukaku will come close. Aguero also. Comment down below who's going to think your top goal scorers. But yeah. And player of the year, De Bruyne. They're going to win it. I feel like with City being the title winners, De Bruyne is just going to kick on. He's one of the best midfielders. He's been in the team of the year. And yeah. That is my predictions video done. City to win the league. Aubameyang to go top goal scorer. De Bruyne to be player of the year. De Gea to get the most clean sheets. Brighton, Cardiff and Huddersfield to get relegated. Chelsea and Tottenham to finish outside of the top 4. Yeah, that's it. Make sure you like this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more football content. Gonna be doing my expectations video of Arsenal tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe. In a bit, people. In a bit.